How you guys doing?
Brother?
What's that?
Do you remember me?
Yeah.
Hey, man.
How you been?
Hi.
You Nicole?
Yes.
Okay. What's going on?
So my friend, we were out of town for a business trip this weekend,
All right.
and I dropped her off at 2 o'clock this morning. She's 15 weeks pregnant. She wasn't feeling well, and she had a doctor's appointment this morning at 9, and I told her to let me know if she needed me to take her. She's got 2 little girls, and she was very distraught over the weekend, wasn't eating normally or drinking, and we kept trying to force it on her because she's pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
Her husband and her supposedly are separating, but she didn't know this. She thought they were just having issues. He disclosed that to me today.
Okay.
Because I called him and I was like, have you talked or heard from Shanann since she left for work this morning? Because I can't get a hold of her. I've called, I've texted. Her car's in the garage. Her shoes she wears every single day are by the front door.
She only has one vehicle?
No, they only have the one vehicle in his work truck.
Okay. That's what I'm asking. There's not a...
She took the girls and went on a play date, but they're 4 and 2. She went on a play date? Why wouldn't she take in a car? They're both in car seats. And she had a doctor's appointment this morning at 9 and she didn't go to the doctor's appointment.
Okay. No answer on the phone. Husband's on his way.
Supposedly, but he said that 30 minutes ago when I called him again and he said he was 45 minutes out still. And I know the code to the door.
You do?
I do, but there's a thing on it. There's a, no, it'll, even Chris knows you can do it. There's a, they have the thing flipped up here.
Oh. What about the garage door?
I don't
Is
know.
there...
And the alarm goes off.
Do you mind calling him and seeing if we can get a passcode to this and get me permission to go in?
Okay.
I'm just gonna check the back, see if I can see anything.
There's no way to get in.
Right. I just want to look in all the windows, make sure I don't see anything out of... Do they?
See if it doesn't work on the outside.
Oh, it doesn't?
Yeah, so they're gonna have tarp on that one and tarp on the one over there too. At least they should have one. I'm assuming it's the girl. If you can't enter the house unless you see signs of.
Yep. I've got to have more unless I get consent from him to go in.
And if you don't, you can't enter.
Because it could be grandparents came and picked him up. You know, it could be a lot of things. She left her phone. Her phone's dead.
And it doesn't change anything even if they are pregnant.
No, I mean,
It's different rules, but they're all about the
yeah,
same. They're just able to
you've got your Fourth Amendment rights to the house.
Yep.
I can't violate that.
Yep. Told her.
That's why.
She's like, they'll break down the door. I'm like, no, they won't.
No, not. I mean, if I saw her laying on the ground, something like that,
You saw signs of a fight or anything.
kids were. I could get a hold of the kids. No, mom's not answering.
Can't do much.
I got nothing right now though. How you doing? You seen your neighbors today? No? Okay. Oh, we're just trying to get a hold of her. Felt like she wasn't feeling too good and pregnant, and they're just concerned.
No, I know he works in the oil field, so he's on certain days and off for
You didn't see her today though, any outside or anything?
her at all.
Okay.
That's not anything.
Right.
No, but to be honest with you, that's out of the ordinary. Usually when it's hot out, he usually doesn't put out about that. Have you talked to him? Ask him for the garage door. Oh, that's
Shit. How am I gonna get in?
Yeah, I think she's diabetic, to be honest with you.
Oh, is she?
Something with her blood sugar, I thought. He said the same thing. Yeah. My mom knows. The diabetic. Yeah. Oh, she's not good.
Is there a key code, Sandy, to open the garage from the outside? What is it? His mom's gonna get it.
Okay.
This is her parents.
Frank, what's the key code the garage? Shanny's house. The cops are there.
Well, I can't go in, but if they allow you to go in, I have to have the property owner's permission to enter.
Something's going on.
Okay. Well, he's the property
Well,
owner.
Chris told me Shannon was at her girlfriend's house.
Do we know who that is?
Do we know who?
Or phone number?
He didn't say.
When did he tell you that?
He needs Chris's ex's money. I don't get it. What did he say?
He told me that Shanann didn't take the girls to school this morning because she was going to go on a play date, but her car's here. And then he told Abby that Shanann left to get his money.
What?
I'm talking about the garage door.
What's Chris's phone number?
The driveway.
They have the top lock, the one that they have on there so CC can't escape. Chris's phone number is 910-309-1702.
Okay. It was Chris, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Chris, Officer Coonrod for the police department. Pretty good. So, do you have any idea where your wife is? Okay. Right. Well, my concern is her car's here. They're saying she is diabetic. I don't want her. If she's upstairs and can't respond. Okay. About how far out are you? Okay. All right. Thanks. Dispatch for 981. East States Medical. This female is diabetic. Unknown if she is home though. Husband is on his way.
You say how long you think we get?
He said like 5 minutes. So he's about here.
He's told us 45 minutes 2 times in a row. He told one of my mom's friends that he was on I-45, so the interstate pretty much.
Mhm.
And we waited the time we were told. The mom called again. He said he was still on it and to wait another 45 minutes. So he's just been giving us false times and everything. And we know he's been lying because his stories aren't adding up.
Right.
He's telling everybody different stories.
And do we have like her parents' phone numbers or anything we can call them to make sure?
She's not close to him.
Oh, she's not?
Not that. No,
Okay.
she still talks to him and everything, but they don't know any of the codes to the house or anything.
Well, I was just thinking maybe they were watching the kids or she was visiting them or
In the state,
they don't. Okay.
which I think that I think they're in Wisconsin or somewhere around those lines.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't see anything out of place. I'm not hearing kids. I'm not hearing anything.
Yeah, and all of her stuff is here, and I set off the alarm by trying to open the garage forcefully, and that didn't work. So, and their alarm's one of the ones where it goes off and it feels like it's making your ears bleed.
Mm-hmm.
So if she was in there,
She should have heard it.
yeah, she would have while she was sleeping, because they have little things on the wall on every room to go off.
What's Shannon's number?
It's 910.
And I set off the alarm. I'm assuming you probably know how loud the alarm's going. It's pretty loud.
Sorry.
That's kind of weird. And the lights upstairs are on.
850-3286.
Sharon's the one with the lights on. I understand what you're saying. You need to find out everything. You guys are banging on the door.
I don't hear the phone ring or anything.
Yeah, man. The neighbor has a camera system,
Mm-hmm.
and he said because we have one story. She's with a friend right now, and then there's another story. She's on a play date with her kids with another friend, and then she left in the middle of the night. So he's told us 3 different stories. So the neighbor over there said he has a camera that sees
Go
out into
review.
the street. So sorry. we asked him if he could see if he was able to see if she ever left the house
All right, that'll
and
work.
got in someone else's car.
Shannon, are you home? Police department, if anyone's inside, make yourself known. Police department, if anyone's inside, make yourself known. Yeah, you'd think they were here, the kids or someone would respond though. You'd hear some kind of noise.
When did you talk to her last, Sandy?
How are you doing?
I don't think Chris is coming.
I'm here. Hang on.
Yeah, get me on the phone.
Okay, get Madison.
Scott, how you doing?
How's it going?
So this is the only vehicle she would have?
Only one that, yeah.
She would drive? Okay.
That's me. Yeah. The neighbors went and checked his cameras and they said that a white car drove away at 1. It was me though. That was me. I dropped her off.
That was the last action on my camera.
Okay. That's throughout the whole day or?
Besides Chris leaving.
Well, yeah. I was
What about the, there's no way you can look for the day? During the daytime?
What? Frantic. The girls' car seats are in the car too. So if she left with the friend, she would have took the car seats.
I can go look if he doesn't find her.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Huh? Chris is in the house. We're standing outside of the police office. Can we go in the house?
We can.
I mean, that's up to him. It's his house. If you guys,
Nikki, I'll give you permission to walk in my daughter's house.
mind if I come in, Chris? Okay.
Get Madison this one.
Yeah.
You checked upstairs? She's not there? I just want to make sure she's not passed out somewhere. Is she diabetic? You mind if I look around?
Go ahead.
Okay, thanks. Oh, you're fine.
Outside.
Oh, you're fine. Go for it. We're checking the house for consent.
Down your phone.
Oh. Well, any friends you know she would be hanging out with?
I mean,
I know. I guess her
Amanda,
parents are out of state.
across country, North Carolina.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's not happening. She can play it. Cool. All the girls' blankies are gone. Their blankets they sleep with, they don't leave anywhere without them.
Good. Nothing else appears to be missing though. Just
No.
stuff you'd take for a quick trip.
You can, you have full ring. Her phone.
Her phone's here? Her phone's here.
Does she work?
Yeah, she works from
From
home.
home.
Oh, from home.
She works, this is her lifeline.
So when that thing turns back on, it's gonna start blowing up.
Oh yeah, trust me.
Krista.
It was shut down.
She's in the flight.
Yeah.
Well, it was originally under the pillow on the couch.
You know her passcode?
I don't know her passcode.
It used to be 2385, but now it's 6 digits.
It's the baby's due date.
1/31/8/19. Where's birthday? About to blow up.
What does she do for work?
She works a direct sales company called Drive.
How often does her blood sugar drop low?
Cassie, her friend in Arizona, said that that's the first time it's ever happened.
She normally has migraines, like a while ago, but she had them a lot this weekend.
Yeah.
Cassie's a nurse, so she figured it was because her blood pressure sugar was dropping.
Yeah.
Because she wasn't eating her normal that she normally eats. Like she takes a couple bites until she was full.
Okay.
And she takes.
She doesn't ever black out or have
No,
seizures or anything like
No,
that.
I mean, a long time ago. She got in a car wreck, and they believe that's what happened. But Imitrex is something she takes for migraine. She took more Imitrex this last month than she ever had before, but that's just because she was in North Carolina with the humidity and everything like that. She was there for 6 weeks, and we got back Monday or Tuesday, and then she flew out to Arizona Friday morning, and then she got back last night about 2 a.m. The flight got delayed. She left about 11. She got here at 2.
Okay.
And I went to work this morning about 5:15, 5:30.
What do you do?
I work at oil and gas in Anadarko,
What do you do for them?
operator.
Long days then?
Yeah, I definitely still be out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always a long day, especially in that heat. There's no like off text messages unless
Can you look at your camera to see from your security system to see when she left?
it's unless they left out the front door.
Because you told me that she went on a play date with the girls, and then
That's what she told me.
Addie said you told her that
She went with some friends with. She went to go to a friend's house with the kids. That's why I knew they weren't at school.
Addie said you told her that she left in the middle of the night.
Oh no, she didn't leave in the middle of the night. No.
Yeah.
31, 19.
Where do your kids go to school at?
Primrose in Vista Ridge.
Daniel. to talk to you.
Okay. Hey. Yeah. No. Yeah, she said she was at her friend's house. That's what she told me she was gonna do.
Nicholas.
I have no clue at whatsoever why she wouldn't take her cell phone. No, it doesn't make any sense at all. She didn't leave out the front door, I can't see it. Well, yeah, I can look at that and see. But it's so random because it goes off and on here lately. It gets false trips because it told me it was open when I got here. I know it doesn't make any sense at all. I'm lost. I don't know. I don't know where she's at, where the kids are at. Hello?
I don't see her first because she came in.
Yeah. Only people that are out of state that she would contact would be in Arizona, be Cassie and Josh, and they're not there.
The guy with the camera said nobody left the house during the day. The only people that showed up in the driveway and entered it were us.
I can look. What's that?
Your neighbor's camera.
Your neighbor, he has cameras. He said that the only people that left the house were you in the morning and then the door was shut and then was
Me.
us. That's all he has.
When I dropped her off.
Okay. But who left and then just. Okay.
I'll see if I can get on that USA app or Chase app. See if I can get on it, please. I'll see. I will. All right. Thank you.
Hello.
Dispatch Rick 91. You can cancel medical if they're staged.
First is the last person who wants to last name.
So, what time do you work?
Usually, once I get to work, it's like 6:30 to 3:30, 4 o'clock.
You usually work nights or days?
Days.
What time do you leave the day?
What time I leave there? Come
No, here.
Usually between 5:30 and 6.
Alright. And was Shannon here then?
Yes. Yeah, she was still in bed.
Does she usually watch the kids, or you have daycare watch them? Or?
She usually watches the kids if they're not at school.
Okay.
At the pool?
Yeah.
The little rec center thing right here?
There's a pool right down there.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been here for like off and on for 3 hours. Here, did nothing yet.
I can run down there and stretch.
I don't see that.
You guys having any kind of issues, marital issues, or
We're going through separation.
you are? Did you guys file it yet or anything, or just talking about?
No, we're gonna sell the house and do a separation.
And how's that going?
It's going
Civil for the most
civil,
part, or?
yeah.
that swim pool often, or the?
It just depends. I mean, on a hot day like this, I would say no.
Madison. I know, he loves the playroom. We play it all the time when we come over.
It says at 5:27 a.m. the overhead garage door 2 was left open and never shut. About that time. So either like when I pulled away and shut the door, it never shut. It was shut when you got here.
Yeah.
So either the sensor was tripping out, which has happened before. I've had to replace it 2 weeks ago before I left. It says the basement door was left open at 5:26. Visitor detected at 1:48. That's when she got home. And then the visitor detected at 12:10. That was when you came.
Were you able to pull up the video at the 12:10? See, was it front door?
12:10. That was Nikki.
That was you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was beeping at me out in the field.
I don't see Kristen. And she had that with her screen off. Anybody like this?
It was on the nightstand next to her, so it was
Is it off when she was away?
takes off the coat hair.
Does she do her work from a laptop, or is it just
Phone.
just from the phone?
What about your bank account?
I tried her logins are different than mine. I don't.
It's not a joint account.
It's a joint account, but like she controls all of it. Like she doesn't let me do the finances because I was pretty horrible back in the day, so she just kind of handles all that and she does it. And I have the apps on my phone, but I don't have her login to get into it.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
Can you log into your account though?
I can. No, I don't have a laptop, but she has the one downstairs still. But her login is just her login. I don't know her login. Like I know the password, but I don't know her login. Just for user ID. It's always the same password, 4281915 capital SW. But it's just a matter of getting the login.
Usually the first of the show activity is she.
Right. If she's getting gas or
Yeah, somewhere.
what days does she typically do work?
Every day.
Every day.
Yeah, it's always.
What was the name of the company again?
Level. Level.
Where are they based out of?
Texas. But they don't have like a,
Probably.
yeah, they don't have like an office. It's just all over the place.
Does she have someone that she reports to though?
She has her leaders, but they're both in northeast part of the country. Like that, she has Addie Maloney. She has Amanda Aikman. She has Sam Paisley.
Okay. What, do you have her phone number? Yeah.
Yeah.
It is 240-393-6360.
What'd you say her last name was?
Maloney, M-O-L-O-N-Y.
There was no note or anything by the wedding ring?
No. I'll put it back where it was earlier on.
Is any of her clothes, anything like that missing?
Not noticeable, not close to anything. I mean, yeah.
It didn't look like she went through and packed up
No, I
a
mean,
bag
she
or
has
anything.
This and all that on the bottom, so it'd be kind of hard to tell if she took a little bit, or I mean, it'd be easy to tell if she took a lot, but it's hard to tell if she took a little bit or not.
Okay. She tell you anything about leaving, moving out?
Not moving out. I mean, the last time I talked to her was this morning. She said she was gonna take the kids to a friend's house, and she asked where she was gonna be. And then I've texted her today. I've never heard anything, but the car's here. Car
Right.
seats are here, unless somebody came and picked her up. But the people that I know, nobody's heard from her. Nobody's seen her.
Right. Who do you guys bank with?
Chase and USA.
Definitely an odd one.
I don't know what I can do right now. Should I drive around like the normal route that she would be?
Where does she normally go to?
I mean, just like drive where like she would normally take the kids to school. People that I know that live down, people that live, Kristen lives down that way. I mean, that's the only routes I know she would really take.
She go to their house frequently, or?
And not much, but. Hey. I'm still talking to the officer right now. Okay, bye. I will, definitely. Alright, bye. Sorry about that. That was her mom. I mean, you think it's smart just drive around, see if I mean.
Probably not, because I mean, you don't know what car she's in, where she's at. I mean, obviously you're not going to see her car that's here.
Well, I know Amanda's out of town because her brother died.
Yeah.
She's not flying back till a day. And the other one she's really close with that I know is Sarah.
What else do you think I could do?
Yeah.
Just wait for her here?
Up here.
Well, I've got my detective coming,
Okay.
just because this is kind of an odd situation. See if we can try to get her pinpointed down, find a friend or something.
Okay.
He may have you call the bank.
Okay. Hey Sarah, it's Chris Watts. Not too bad. Have you heard from Shannon today? No, I have not. I was just, you're my last person to call. So I'm just, alright. make you nervous or anything, but I'll keep you
Miles,
posted.
come here.
No. Okay, thank you. Bye. Not bad.
It's okay.
And she lives around here.
She lives in Aurora.
Or
You okay?
Yeah. How much do you want to? Because she's smelly. Did you go potty? Need a new diaper? Yeah? Alright, it's okay.
how long you been in the oil field?
Since 2015, Anarco 2015 January, Covenant year before that. After that, I worked on cars for 11 years.
You liking it?
I love the fact that I don't have to get carpal tunnel in my wrist. That's what I left it for. Left the car business for.
Right.
Because it was destroying my body. The oil field is less repetitive as far as the same stuff over and over, just doing that all the time.
Right.
A lot of lifting, but other than that, it's perfect for what I do. It gives me time with the kids. Like I used to be on 8 days on, 6 days off, but now I'm on 5 and 2, so let's go back to 8 and 6 next month. So I'll be getting a lot more time with the kids. That's what I'm excited about.
Right.
Get her a break.
Did she have any medical conditions other than lupus?
Fibromyalgia, rosacea. She thought she had RA, but she took a lot of medication in North Carolina. She stopped a bunch of it when she moved here. But she has some flare-ups here and there.
When did she move here?
She moved here in 2012.
No, like recent. Is she taking any kind of medication?
Imitrex for migraines and some Monteg 2 class for like allergies and stuff like that.
Okay.
And some stuff for nausea.
No, nothing's changed as far as medication wise.
Not that I know of. Not that she said.
Any kind of behavioral changes, anything like that recently?
Going through a separation. That's the only behavior changes I've seen. Just more, a little emotional. You know.
The neighbor said he wanted to talk to me. I don't know what he said.
Okay. Tell him I'll be there in just a minute.
Nothing on there.
What's that?
Nothing on there.
You just have to
My
back
camera.
the truck up to the garage.
Lay down.
Loaded my stuff up in my coolers, my water jugs, my book bag, my computers, some of the tools that I had from the toolbox. I knew I was going to have to do some pumping into rubbers today. That's why I was out so far.
Is this on continually
Yep.
recording?
Yep. Well,
It's not. Is it
any
motion or is it?
event,
Okay, so it's motion.
Any motion event that happens, I get cars driving from this street, And this is him at 517.
I usually park out there on the side. I just want to get everything back in. Be easier, so lugging everything out there, all the tools that I had to bring in. else gonna do with this?
My detective just showed up, so he'll probably want to talk to you. He'd probably, like I said, he might have you call at the bank and see if there's any kind of activity.
Because if there was any sort of action out
I know
there,
his cameras.
I would have got it.
Like
Right.
we had issues the other week when people were stealing stuff out of like garages and stuff like that, and I had parked my truck
I
over
had
here.
to park right here.
Yeah. So someone,
see if
I could
anything
see where someone tried to jimmy with a flathead screwdriver over there, and it was just like,
But if any action would have happened, any cars or anything left your house, I would
yeah, if
have
it
got
would
it.
have been like right in that area, they should have picked. I mean, like,
Oh, it'll pick up anything coming down the street this way.
you know where that tree there too?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Watch, I'll show you. There's nothing on here. We've already watched that one. But like, you'll see this car.
What security system do you have?
Xfinity. Oh, you can see this car starting to drive down the street here.
That one.
Oh, look. Okay.
See what I'm saying? It picks up all the way down there.
That's cool.
He's next door.
Can we go?
I was talking about dispatcher. He'll be close for.
Cause yeah, we can pick up cars coming this way. I get anything coming this way and making this turn. So, and usually at night I pick up the cars pulling a U-turn. So unless they pulled right here,
Yeah.
but I would have caught her walking out. Diesel.
You're good.
So yeah, I thought nothing.
Nothing for the rest of the day.
No, that's it.
She's pregnant as well.
How far along?
14, 15 weeks. That's why her friend said it was low blood sugar.
And see, I've got her friend leaving out here at 2 in the morning, I think. So, my camera. Did you go check if anything was missing around your house?
There wasn't nothing. It was like all the old blankies. That was about it. And then her winter was in the nightstand. Her phone was still there.
She dropped her off at 1 in the morning, right?
My doorbell said 1:48. She came in.
Okay. It's not on this one, it'll be on this one. Cause this is her friendly name at 1:48.
Because as soon as it picks up motion, it like back off. Okay. I thought you.
That was the start of the video.
Yep.
That was 1:48.
In the morning.
I didn't pick her up going into the house though.
It didn't. And I usually pick him up when he comes walking through here.
Mm-hmm.
I pick him up. So it doesn't show her walking into the house. Or she would have walked by right this on. That's mine.
Okay.
The other dogs. They see all these people coming in, they're like, what is going on?
Yeah.
live because it's flags moving.
Mm-hmm. How long does it typically record for?
30 seconds, I believe, at a time. But this is at 148, and then the next one I have is 105, whatever. So nothing, no cars came through, because I guarantee, with the headlights, it picks up the headlights
Oh, yeah.
automatically.
And my Vivint said that at 5:27, my garage door was left open. But that could have been the sensor as well. It says it was shut during the day, but I think when Nikki's son, he may try to move the door around, maybe when they were trying to get in the door, in the garage
Right.
door, and it probably broke the laser there. That's because my alarm started going off.
Well, I know he said the front door he tried going in, but he had the lock
Yeah,
up,
that's for
so
the
that
kids,
set
so
it
they
off,
don't get out.
right?
And our remote on the outside doesn't work anymore. It got wet and the whole radio on the back.
So yeah, that was it.
Okay. All right, appreciate your time.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks.
Hopefully something comes up, dude.
Mind if you just want to go talk to him? I'm going to get his info real quick.
Not after that.
No.
He's never fidgety, he's never rocking back and forth, and if you look, he never loads his stuff in and out of the garage ever.
Right.
And it doesn't look like he came from right here, it looks like he came from down the street. And then the other thing that doesn't make sense is why would he pull past this part? You can see him pull past.
Are you able to record this?
Uh-huh. I'd have to call Comcast, but I can get him to do whatever. But watch, you'll see him get out. And he walks back and forth a couple times. To be completely honest with you, my wife and I were kind of wondering when she was on vacation if something happened, because I've heard them full out screaming at each other at the top of their lungs, and he gets crazy.
Does he? And that's pretty recently.
Yeah. I'm guessing that's why she went and visited people, is because she wanted to get away from the situation.
Do you have your ID handy?
Yeah.
No, he's not. He wants to figure out the perspective of the question
I just don't understand that he keeps explaining himself over and over where he's getting exactly what he's doing exactly, because that's not him. He's usually really quiet.
Well, if you look, that's the back of his truck.
Uh-huh.
That's that. He has right here. He had a flat pan on it.
Yeah.
He took the flat pan off when I was looking at the truck.
Well, that was always back there.
Well, yeah, but this is just weird because now I've got.
What's your phone number?
303-905-7885. 85. It just seems kind of odd to me. Why would he pull the truck up and go to the garage?
Right.
Yeah, I've never seen him pull it back.
I've never seen him. If he loads his stuff, he normally just walks back and forth because I get him on camera.
What does he usually load up?
All he usually has is a lunch box and a book bag, looks like a computer, and usually a water jug. That's it. But the fact that he was in here and explaining to it over and over and over,
Well, odd.
it doesn't. He doesn't look worried. He looks like he's trying to cover his tracks. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And if he's loading his stuff, why isn't he walking back and forth? But I can't see what he's doing in the back of the truck because he pulled into the garage.
Yeah.
And he knows my camera's there.
Any other neighbors have cameras around here, you know?
I'm sure a bunch of them do, but not that I know of.
Okay.
You guys looking out.
Yeah, I'll look at it.
But yeah,
I'll do a search here in a minute.
all these Fords kept coming up missing, so we moved in here, I put this in. And like you said, someone was breaking into it. He said that someone was breaking into his toolboxes of his truck. So I told him he could park his truck out there in case they saw something. Diesel, I know you want to go play with the baby so bad.
Her mom just texted me that we did a report. She doesn't have an EPS tracker on her truck that says everywhere he goes.
Okay.
Just FYI.
Don't you think it's, look at the,
I know, I'm
kinda
trying
odd.
not to.
No, I'm
do
just
that.
saying it's kind of odd that he pulls his truck back behind my camera. The cutoff, the truck's in the garage right now. And he never backs his truck into the
That's
driveway
what her
ever.
friend Christina that said it.
Diesel.
Got her message. She's like, he never backs his truck up. Her mom said it too. She's like, he carries his stuff out in the house. He
Yep.
doesn't back his truck up.
Well, I have him on camera doing that when he does it. Because when he was parking his truck over here, the other thing was odd is while she was gone, he kept parking his truck and her car over here. And I used to see him walk out of his house right
He
here.
took the car out of the garage?
Oh, the car was parked over there for a long time, like a couple days.
This past weekend?
No.
It was when she was gone for the 6 weeks.
Oh,
But I thought it was kind of odd that he never parked in front of here or right here. He said someone broke into his truck and he parked over here. I have no idea. Hey, he's acting so suspicious. He's normally, you can ask them, he's normally quiet, real subdued. He's over here telling you 3 times what he took out, what he did, what he did, what he did. He's very, he never talks. So the fact that he's over here blabbing his mouth makes me kind of suspicious.
yeah, but I mean, put yourself in his situation.
Oh, I agree.
You know, anyone's gonna be nervous. You don't know what to do.
No, I agree, but I'm just saying the way he told you 3 times what he brought with him, why is he telling you exactly what he brought with him instead of saying, oh, they didn't see anybody out here, he didn't see anybody doing anything? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Why is he so worried about you knowing what he's carrying out? That's all I'm saying.
The detective's talking to him.
What's that?
Your detective's talking to him.
He's talking to him right now. Okay.
Pulled up in this area, we would have got it on camera if they're coming in and out and stuff.
Possibly. I mean, it didn't pick her up going in from when you dropped her off.
But
though,
I
so
did
there's-
wait. I know she made it in the house because I waited till she shut the front door.
Right. But his video just showed you
Yeah, I know.
backing out, so there's a gap there that
Yeah.
didn't pick up.
Do these neighbors have cameras?
I'm gonna walk it here in a minute. And,
I'm pretty sure he doesn't. But it wouldn't surprise me if the people next door do.
right. Yeah, I don't see any on that one or that one. Just
Yeah, I
looking,
don't
but
believe he does either. He's got a big old German Shepherd that he says is his protection.
yeah. Works a little better than a
If
camera.
he was out here right now, you'd know.
Yeah.
Barney gets a little crazy when he sees people he doesn't know. He's knocked out the fence posts, or the pickets,
Yeah.
because he runs and hits the fence. He's knocked the pickets down. Oh, her mom warned me when we first moved in. Her mom
Hello?
was like, that dog's so mean.
Yeah.
Did she walk
I
up
don't know.
the driveway, or did she walk through the garage?
She walked through the right here because I pulled up. Do
Yeah,
you
my
want to talk to
camera
the police
recorded it.
officer? This is your mother.
Hello? Hey, how are you? Right. 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 What is your name? Sandra? Can you spell your last name for me? What is your date of birth, Sandra? What's your phone number? Okay. So, how would you describe their relationship recently? Right. Mm-hmm. Okay. Sandy's calling you.
That's her mom. Isn't that who you're talking to?
It keeps beeping.
That's probably just text
Oh.
message.
Right. Mm-hmm. Right. 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 That's kind of the impression everyone's telling me. We're not finding her purse. Right. Yep. Yeah, I've already looked back there. Right. Not yet, we're just trying to figure out if she's missing at this point. And right. Mm-hmm. That started today. What school is that? Primrose? What town is that in? Okay. No, that was this morning at like 5:30. Okay. Okay. 3050? Okay. Alright, yeah, as soon as we figure something out, we will let you know. Right. Bye.
Alright.
You got a minute?
Chris? Yeah. Are you okay if we just walk through that? Yeah. And then look at her phone if it's still up there? Yeah. Okay. I guess. Is on phone's in here? Yes. Or upstairs? This is her. Mr. Perry, would be a lot of things.
Do you have any current pictures of her?
Trips.
Recent, they're pretty recent though.
What's that?
This trip's pretty recent.
That was last year.
Go for it.
this Sukesh yet?
Yeah. No, it's downstairs.
Is that the one down there?
Yeah. Sorry.
That one's empty. I didn't see anything on those. Right here.
So, their daughter, Sophia, she's kind of leaving.
The tree nuts?
She didn't say she was doing that, but her and she's different.
I don't know, man.
No, I was thinking it was closer.
Oh.
It was the other ones had it kind of half made.
Hose and dryer. Like a washer. Touch up display, small load, flat load.
Dry.
Dry, okay.
Chase and USA card still in her wallet as long as well as her ID.
What's this door right here go to? It's locked. Do you have a key for it?
Yeah. Yeah, they wake up and they'll just go right here and just play with that. Yeah.
Well, that's bright.
So you normally,
Yeah, no.
so you normally keep it locked?
Yeah, because they would go in there. They'd be in soap. Like last time, we had Vaseline everywhere. So that was not fun.
I don't blame you. So does she normally make the beds, the kids' beds?
No.
No. Okay. This all looks normal to you. Does it look like
This-
maybe in a rush or
This is about
normal?
like when kids they'll get up first.
Get up,
Yeah, and they'll just kind of like flip around.
Sure.
Just go get her.
Sure. Okay. All right.
We don't wake up till they wake up.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Well. Do you mind if I keep this and try to go through it?
You gotta do.
Maybe I can find some other names or whatever on Facebook list that people may not know about. I mean, to me, right off the cuff of the search sheet, whatever, little bit of your opinion about applicable, especially women. So, if it goes on too long, we can put out negative. I'm not gonna.
991, who is that meet for? Advised. Hello? Alright. Right. Right. Mm-hmm. This is her purse?
That's her purse. Is her medication. She takes these, her medication's still in here.
We're gonna get a hold of them. We're working on all that. Understandable. Like I said, we're doing what we can to try to find her here. Mm-hmm.
I never wanted to end my son-in-law did that. But you know what? We live pretty close.
We do.
Just her? Yes.
For medication.
The Imitrex?
Yep. Either
Everything's right there.
I would know about that.
But I believe you have to go in something.
Possibly.
Maybe barking because he wants you to pet him.
Yep.
My daughter came on. In the girls' bedroom.
Yeah. The bed's not made, no.
Chris told me that one girl
She got home with Nicole.
this morning when I this afternoon, 12:29, Chris had been right about him, but I told him well, let me give her a call real quick. So he calls me back and he said he got her girlfriend back and he's looking for her. And it was at 12:29.
He didn't say who.
Too late, right?
We'll go. Officer, ask Chris. Ask Chris if what girlfriend is looking for. Wait a minute.
Yeah, he said he did.
Officer, please look.
We're gonna try.
Thank you very much.
All right.
I'll let you know. So ask Chris what mother-in-law that girlfriend is what girlfriend is looking for.
All right.
And I'm telling you one more time, you will never practice personal safety for any school because everything you have is on the stuff. Officer, my husband talked, we called everyone, that she would never house in her home ever. She's got to 911 for her daughter. You know what I mean? Sir,
Yep.
but I'll let you go do your thing.
We'll keep that in mind.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thanks. Bye. Did you tell your mother-in-law that she went to a friend's today?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What friend?
That's what I was going to a friend's house, but that's all I knew.
Who was she supposed to go to?
That's all she told me. She said she's going to a friend's house to take the kids.
When did she tell you that?
This morning when we were talking about 4 and 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
We give you a card. You vote for it.
What were you guys saying about red on the stairwell? I didn't see what he's talking about.
There's red there, but that's not red.
No. I mean, I looked pretty thoroughly everywhere, and I'm not. Yeah, man, that's. Like a piece of wax or something. It's not blood. I don't see any signs of a struggle. Nothing's broken.
What I don't understand is, like, her phone is her life.
Right, and her purse and her wallet. I mean, the whole thing's.
And she doesn't lock that door unless she's home with the girl, like the top off, because that's pretty well open that door, well, it's not going to get out. And those shoes, like the one that swears by those shoes, she orders a pair of them every year. She wears them during the winter. She hates to have socks on.
Those are the ones she normally wears.
She has them on when she's home last night. That's her suitcase.
This is the suitcase she had yesterday.
The stuff she had last night.
Yep.
Just the black belt.
What's this? This is.
Oh, that's just some Anadarko stuff.
Is that your stuff?
Yeah, that's some stuff I was going to give to some people because they don't fit me anymore.
Oh, these are your jeans?
Yeah, it was like 38s. They're way too big now.
Okay, well, give us a call or anybody if you hear anything from her. Otherwise, I'm going to start putting together just in case we need to pull the trigger for a missing person. Yeah, I'm going to try to run some things down using her phone and then see if we can't find somebody. If nobody's heard anything at all, then we'll probably pull the trigger a little bit quicker and go that route. So, I mean, you can do that now. You know, there's no reason. I mean, as far as like walking through fields and stuff like that,
No, I mean, like, a hospital.
you can do that now. If you guys want to start that, there's no reason you can do that right now.
Okay.
Absolutely. So, but the other things I'm going to do is put a little more detail as far as digging into friends and addresses and things like that. But by all means, you have to call hospitals and hotels even, see if she's checked in anywhere, whatever. But all right, I'll start with the friends list of maybe friends either one of you know about. So
I've called everybody that I
Yeah.
know that she would
that
call
she
and
would
talk
know.
to.
Okay. All right.
And she has one of those numbers because
I've got some of these. So. Okay. Want to talk before we go?
What about bank account checking into that? Do we need account numbers or anything, or have him call?
Yeah, find any credit cards. That's why I was asking about the credit cards if there are any missing, but none of yours are missing either.
Cash? She usually carry cash with her, or no?
Cash I gave her yesterday still in her
Still in there?
Okay.
Because I paid her for the hotel. She put it on the card and I paid her cash for it.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll get your numbers, so we'll be in touch. Maybe one of us will be in touch as we go things like this. So, we got it. There's some things we have to do before we go just
flat out missing person. So that's stuff today.
Is it good or bad that you know my son? I just had to ask.
I know everyone.
He knows a lot.
Comes with the job.
Yeah. Good or bad.
No, he's not a bad kid. He's friendly.
Well, good or bad, I get to contact everyone eventually.
Okay. So if it does go missing person, we like set up like a command, or I'm not sure like how that works.
No, actually, it's really not that.
Okay, I didn't know.
Yeah, it's really not like that. What it'll be is in the computer system, so when she pops up somewhere, and then on top, everybody looking around, asking around.
Okay.
So really what it is we're gonna go back and do now will be part of that process, the missing persons process, is because we wanna find out where she at, if the kiddo is involved.
Yeah.
Too. So that definitely wanna run that part of it.
Is this a pretty current picture?
No,
No?
I've got one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Okay.
no, Facebook is full. So.
Okay.
So that's where we start, and then like I said, what we do, when we start calling around, by all means, go through it. Anything you can think of, even if it seems like no way, cover that base, okay? And if you don't go cover any of those bases, then call, and then we'll take care of that part of it, okay? So, I mean, I've seen people do some really weird things, especially when it's with shattering news, and especially for women, it's real hard. I'm not trying to make you feel guilty. It's just, it is what it is. Okay? It's just crazy things sometimes when things are going to change dramatically in their lives. So. Alright. But we'll see. We'll run it down. Thank you. Okay?
What? You're locked and we open.
You want my other stuff?
We're gonna go get in the car so we can go home.
You really want to?
Uh-oh.
Hi, sir. Good. I'm Officer James Frederick, PD. What's your name? Nice to meet you. So we're just waiting for our sergeant to come over, and we'd like to go through your house. Are you okay with us searching through your house? All right. We'll have you sign a consent form. We just want to see if you left a note or anything inconspicuous, something like that.
All right.
So if you're good with that, we'll have you sign a consent form allowing us to search your house, and we'll wait for our sergeant to get here. But we'll grab that. You don't plan on going anywhere, right?
No, I was just gonna walk around the neighborhood just to honestly clear my head.
Okay. Which company do you work for?
Anadarko.
Anadarko. What do you do for them?
Operator.
So you work like 7 days a week?
5 and 2, like Monday through Friday. I'm doing 8 and 6 next month.
Okay. So today is Monday?
Yes. Yeah.
Alright, let us grab that form, and then we'll wait for our supervisor, and then you can either stay here or you can go walk the neighborhood, whatever you'd like, while we look through it. Alright, let's go grab that form. We'll be right back with you, okay?
You have to stay here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I think so. What's today, 13th?
13.
Can you pull up your case number? So you're the homeowner, right? You guys aren't renters?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a consent to search form. This is the date and time and your location, which is your address. This is my name. I request this, permission to search this house in its entirety for missing persons. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and sign this, and then I need you to read the bottom of it and make sure you understand that. Before you sign it, ask me any questions if you don't understand it.
Okay.
I'll need you to print your name there. So when I list my name on here, it includes my buddies that are with me. Are you good with that?
Okay, that's cool.
Okay. So I just need you to print your name there. There's my name. Just read this bottom and make sure you understand that. Before you sign it, ask me any questions if you have any, okay?
Or 13th.
Today's the 13th. Looking for the time?
4:15, 36.
4:36.
Here.
Yep. You have any questions? Okay. I appreciate it. Let's go.
Door has the latch. We unlock.
So Chris, it's your house. You can go inside with us if you'd like, or you could stay out here. It doesn't matter to us.
Doesn't matter. I mean, free reign, just whatever you got to do.
Okay.
Like I can chill on the decks on the side of the sun. But okay, cool.
All right. Whatever you'd like.
How long have you guys been married? So, we've been together 8 years, married 6 this year. Yeah. And this is very unusual behavior. Can we get that dog out of here? Okay. She's gonna flip.
is on the counter right here.
So when you guys come home, do you usually use the front door, the garage door? How do you guys?
I usually open the garage door coming in.
Okay.
She's garage kind of thing.
Okay. Is that a ring out there?
Oh, that was
No, the doorbell, is that a ring?
yeah,
doorbell?
like when you got a visitor, it does. But I don't think the speaker is on to where you hear it like by.
Okay. I guess my question for you is, would it show her leaving with the kids? Did you have any alerts?
If she came out here, yes. Like if
Did you have any alerts today with that?
just when her friends were here.
Does it only record when the doorbell rings, or anytime
If
someone?
you're like right here, it should just start. The proximity should hit up.
Anything on that today?
Just her friends.
And what time was that?
12:10 and about 10 minutes afternoon.
Okay. But nothing between the time when she got here.
Not like she got here at 2. Only thing
This
that
morning?
yeah, she was 2 o'clock this morning. About 10 minutes afternoon.
Nothing between the time when she got here.
No, she got here. Only thing that was o'clock this morning, so like
Okay.
1:48 on here. And the only thing that was weird was that the garage door said it was left open after I left. And it might have been the sensor, but like my phone doesn't show when
For
it
your
shuts.
alarm?
Yeah, it doesn't show if it shuts.
And who's
So
your
when-
alarm through?
Vivint.
Okay.
But the Nikki, her friend that came here about 12:10, she said the garage door was shut when she got here.
Okay.
That was the only thing that was weird.
All right. Were you gonna hang out there, or you want to come in here?
I'll sit right here.
Okay. Where's the purse at?
On the counter.
I'm still recording, so.
Yep. Doesn't do this.
Whose phone is that?
I believe that is his. Balmover took hers. Balmover took hers. That's from vomiting.
Is that a diary, or what is that?
It's for work, I believe. I like motivation stuff.
This is very neat for having 2 little kids. Who's got asthma?
I don't know. Kids need medication too, and apparently she didn't take their medication either.
Yeah, Celeste, the kid.
Mm-hmm.
That's albuterol for a nebulizer. Something for an inhaler.
Find an ID?
Yeah. We already out here. Nothing in the car.
In the basement and everything, too?
Dispatch Frederick 988. Can you log 528 Zebra John Victor? Hello? I'm down here. Nothing. They are really organized people. But everything's like super organized. They are really organized people.
They got a lot of stuff. Oh, it's a nice house.
looked at the sheets and the comforters. I don't see anything. It's kind of odd. Nothing's on the bed though.
Oh, that wasn't on there?
No, none of this was on here.
It was on there?
No.
It wasn't on there.
It was like, we found it like this. I looked at these. There's no. He said when he left, she was in bed sleeping.
In bed sleeping?
Mm-hmm. The only thing that are missing are the kids' blankets.
What's that?
The only thing that's gone is the kids' blankets, like their binkies. That's the only, they won't go anywhere without them.
They are gone?
Yep. Car seats are in the car. Keys are in the or on the center console of the car. Her cash, all of her ID, everything's still here. Phone's here.
Binkies and blankies are gone.
Well, just the blanket, their safety blankets were, you know, their little safety net blankets are gone. They don't go anywhere without them. Kids' bedrooms. And this was locked. You open it up and let us look in here. He said they keep it locked so the kids don't come in here and make a mess.
There's not even water in this toilet. Really nice house, huh?
Yeah. The bathroom between them was locked. He did unlock it and let us look in there.
Which door? This one?
Both of them. They lock them both so the kids don't get in there and get into stuff. He said he said he left it unlocked before and they got in with like Vaseline and made a huge mess. Mm-hmm. Pillows, lock them in. It's actually a pretty good idea.
So is she a stay-at-home mom?
She's a stay-at-home mom, but she works from home. And she does all the work through her phone. Her phone was on this couch, turned off.
On this couch?
On this couch, turned off.
What? No. I think it's this one on the counter. Like super organized.
Did we go in the backyard at all, Kenny?
I did not. Well, I walked around initially trying to look in.
You didn't see nothing?
I didn't see anything out of place, but I was more focused on looking in, not at the yard.
What's the little
Water in there.
diabetic, so I was thinking maybe she passed out.
I jumped out in the window wells, trying to look in the windows. Nothing. Because at first they said she's diabetic, so I was thinking maybe she's passed out. So I was trying to get in, but then...
Did he show up?
He finally, yeah, he showed up. Because they called him and said, get your ass home. So I'm trying to get, like, the garage door opener key. He said that didn't work. He said the button thing doesn't work. Garage door's pretty much shut down.
Then he came home and let you in?
He came home and let me in.
What doesn't work? The garage door opener?
He said
The password on the outside, the code one, doesn't work.
Can you close it from the outside?
I don't know.
Well, we need to figure that out.
It hasn't been closed since I've been here.
The front door was locked, right?
I think he hit his garage door opener.
No, I'm saying,
front door was locked.
was the deadbolt locked?
The top deadbolt, you could open it like 3 inches and it
Locks.
Okay, so she had to get out through the garage.
Garage because this door is closed.
Locked. Has a slider lock. So she had to leave through the garage.
Come here, pups.
There's a house right on Steeple Rock that might have really good video, but they're not home. Because it's aiming towards Windham Hill and Steeple Rock. Right next door, he's got it, and it aims this way. It hits between, there's a tree and the garage. So at 527, Chris goes out, gets his truck, backs into the driveway.
And what time was that?
527 this morning. He said he had to load up a bunch of tools. Neighbor said he never does that. You know, really just grabs his backpack or whatever and walks out to the car, throws it in and leaves. This morning he backs in, and it's on video at 527. But he backs like into the garage partially because you can't see like the tailgate area, so you can't see what he's loading. You don't see him loading anything up. And I mean, if you look in the back of the truck, it's still full of stuff. There's no room to put anything.
And we watched the rest of the video to see if anybody came after that?
Yeah, he watched it and he said there's nothing. He said it's really good. It'll pick up any kind of carb movement, but it never at 148. When your RP drops her off, it doesn't pick her up, pulling in. It doesn't see the wife getting out. It just picks her up, backing up and leaving. So it's kind of choppy. She could have left. Yeah. So I'm just trying to get more video to. What?
5 and 3-year-old, both girls.
Yeah. Come on, let's go.
No, we went in the back, so she's in the house now. So does your garage door pad work?
No, not on the outside. There's a radiator right here, and every time something right here got busted and it pulled out. So you'd have to just hold it down, but it won't do anything. It's 2385 is the code, but I can never get it to do anything.
Can you close the garage from out here?
I gotta have you gotta have the
Opener?
Yeah, with you.
And so does she have an opener?
Yeah.
Let's go see if there's an opener. Is it a physical opener or is it programmed into the car?
It's a physical one, on the dash. Oh, on the visor. And then there's one as you walk out of the garage door too, from the side.
ahead and check the trunk of this. August 10th for Chris. Yeah. Code 4.
Back here.
Yeah, there's a driveway from the townhomes that backs right up to our fence.
Now, would you think that's a female friend or a male friend?
Honestly, I'm not gonna put anything by it right now.
All right. Well, we appreciate you letting us go through your house.
See if that one's unlatched.
No problem. I'm
Definitely not in there.
no. Hey, hold on one second. Call you back. Bye-bye.
Was it in the car? So she came out the door then? Yeah, press that thing and see how long it takes.
What's your name again?
I'm Sergeant Bakes.
Sergeant Bakes.
Good to meet you. So she doesn't have any family or anyone around here?
Neither of us do. They're all back in North Carolina. We moved here back in 2012.
Does she have any friends around here?
Just for friends?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got friends in Frederick, Erie, Aurora, that part of Erie, Broomfield, Parker.
Have you tried to contact any of them?
Oh yeah, we've exhausted every option. The last thing I'm going to do is hospitals. Hotels. There's so many, but...
And no one's heard from her today?
I see.
Have you checked your bank accounts?
That's another thing I was going to do, because I don't have access through here.
Let's go check those and see if she pulled any cash out or if there's any strange charges or anything.
Okay.
Can you log?
I can't log in because she does all the finances.
Okay.
So I know her password. I just don't have her user ID.
You're fine.
Not sure what she would have used that way. Sorry, my phone's just blowing up right now.
No, you're fine. Who do you guys bank through?
USAA and Chase.
Can you call them and see if
Yep.
there's been any activity? Any withdrawals or anything? And then the suitcases that she came home this morning with, which ones were those? Was
The
the
black
one?
one that's sitting right there.
Not the one in the bedroom?
Mm-mm. That was from the last trip, from when we just got back a few days ago from North Carolina. She went to Arizona like 2 days later. That was the one we just got put back down in the basement.
You guys don't have any stockpiles of cash or anything in the house that she would have had? If she needed cash, she needed to go to the bank to get it?
If there is, I would not know about it. I mean, if there was, I didn't know.
Do you know how much cash she usually carries with her?
It usually not, maybe like 100.
Your turn signal's on.
It's been on. I may have to turn in a hurry.
Dispatch Frederick 988. Can you log Queen Frank Tom 682? Is this the truck you always drive? Yeah. Is this the truck you always drive?
Can I go in there and get the card?
Yeah, you can go in the house, yeah.
You said when you left this morning she was in bed?
I don't know, there's no computer in it, so I don't know how the GPS, if it's computer.
Are you on?
Yeah.
You said when you left this morning she was in bed?
Yes.
Were the blankets and stuff on the bed?
Yes, there were. She might have wanted to wash them just because she would just go back from the airport last night. She just climbed in bed just rush right from the airport. Usually what she does. They wanted me to make sure I call this video.
What shoes does she normally wear? Is those flip-flops?
She has flip-flops there. She has flip-flops in her office. She has a whole shoe closet in there.
Okay. And you have no idea where she would go?
All the friends that I know
You contacted
that's
them?
contacted. If there's other, that's the only ones that I know of. I mean, there could be people that I don't know.
Do you know how many credit cards she actually has?
Credit cards, no. taxi cabs and limousines. Most recent one on the chase is a taxi cab and limousine company for $15.42.
When?
August 12th.
Did they say where?
No, it says a merchant known as Taxi Cab and Limousines.
Now, where does she normally go to the doctor?
So, with it's in Erie, right off the Erie Parkway, there's a doctor's office over there. Yeah, right off, like, right behind CVS over there.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a doctor's office right there. Dayrud? Dr. Dayrud. That's her main doctor. But as far as the one for the baby, I'm not sure.
It didn't say what taxi cab company it was or anything.
That was very vague. August 13th, $27 at Target. Next.
Which credit card is this?
USAA.
And you guys have the same?
It's the same account.
And that's just when it's pulling out of your account, or the
Yeah.
purchase was today?
It's pulling out of that same account.
So probably a couple days ago then.
taxi cab limousine purchase that I posted on the 12th. That was on Chase. It was like $15. It was various kind of vague taxi cab limousine service.
Does she have a passport?
Yeah, I'm not sure where that is. I'm sure she keeps that one.
Kids have passports?
No, they're they old enough.
How old are they?
4 and 3.
Yeah, they're on.
Oh, they are. No, they haven't traveled anywhere other countries.
You have a passport for all of them.
Oh, okay.
So that taxi cab service, did you guys use anything like that? Because that might be Uber.
And if you look through here and see if all of her cards are here?
He doesn't know
I don't know how many she has. She has different ones than me as far as credit cards go. Like we have the same debit cards, the same account, but like
These are your debit cards?
yeah, those are the same account.
I got a picture of all of them.
Then, do your kids have like a favorite pair of shoes that they normally wear?
Favorite pair of shoes?
Yeah.
No, they have all their shoes are in the closet right here. They
Do you know which ones they normally wear? Like,
it's like a flavor of the month thing, honestly. Like, it's whatever they want to wear. I say pick your shoes and they just go through them. Bella's on this side, Cece's on that side.
sure.
Your kids take any medication? Cece takes Singulair and Omeprazole.
How often?
Singulair is every night for allergies, Omeprazole for the kind of for like the acid reflux.
One of them on inhalers?
They haven't done it since they got back. I think it might have ran out because the last one I saw had 0 on it, so we hadn't refilled that one yet.
From North Carolina?
Yep.
And when did you guys get back?
I think it was, so it'd be, I went back to work on the 8th, so we got back on the 7th. And then she left Arizona on Friday and got back last night.
And she had the kids with her last night?
Yes.
Or you had the kids?
Oh, I had the kids like all weekend.
Okay.
Yeah. They went to a birthday party yesterday over at my friend's house down the street.
And then, is someone sleeping in the basement?
I did a few times the separation thing. I just
How recently?
probably about 2 nights ago, 3 nights. Well, when she was here, so probably last time was Thursday night, Friday.
Okay. And then your kids, do they sleep in their own beds or do they sleep with you guys?
Those 2 adjacent rooms, they connect to that bathroom.
You're lucky.
I'm very lucky right now. I know. So like when she got back from the airport last night, usually like she just jumped in the bed. So like most of the time when she does that, she'll want to wash the sheets the next day to get the airport off them since she just came off the airport. That's the only thing I can think of.
But they were still on it when she was in bed when you left?
Yeah.
So you were in that bed last night?
Yeah. I was up there because the monitor and stuff was up there. I was waiting for her to get back home.
And then she works from home? Is that right?
Yeah, direct sales.
Okay.
So she works from phone, anything, the computer.
And then is that the office she uses for work?
Oh, she can do anywhere in here. She can be on the couch. And
Oh, okay. She doesn't have like a designated area.
No.
Alright.
She can go anywhere.
And you can't think of anywhere she'd want to go? She'd go for walks around here?
No, I go for runs. She doesn't really do anything as far as go for walks or anything.
And you've talked to all the friends you guys have around the area? And what was the conversation this morning you guys had?
It was about selling the house and the separation.
And how'd she take that?
We were both pretty emotional, both crying.
And then did you see her before you went to work? Did you say anything to her?
When she went back, like, when she told me she was going to go to a friend's house.
Oh, she told you she was taking the kids to
Yeah.
a friend's house.
Yeah.
She didn't say who though.
Oh, no. No, but she was still in bed when that happened.
And this was after the conversation?
Yeah, it was between like 4 and 5 a.m. I woke up about 4 o'clock.
What time did she get home?
1:48.
So did you guys sleep for a little while, and then
Oh yeah, like I was passed out when she got home.
did you wake her up?
Yeah, when I got up.
And that's when you discussed
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, I didn't want to do it like over a text or over a phone call. I wanted to be face to face with her.
How long did that conversation last?
About 30, 45 minutes.
And you went to work?
I left about 5:15, 5:30, right in that time frame.
She said she was going to friend's house with kids.
But she was still here when I left.
You went to a job site or you went to the main plant or where'd you go?
I went to location first,
Where was that at?
about Hudson, over there, east of Hudson.
And there was someone there at the time when you got there?
No. One of the operators, he had an issue there on Friday, left and run over the weekend. I went over there just to kind of verify what kind of issue he was having, see if I could fix it. Then we went to a pumping unit across the ranch over there. Over there most of the day. That's when I got the phone calls and text messages and everything home.
You guys on like Tower 49? Where you guys at?
Oh, like, you know, like Roggenwood?
Yep.
Yeah, out there.
Who's ranch you on?
Survey.
No, I don't think so. What kind of tools did you have to load up in your garage?
It was just mainly I got my water bottles, my water jug, my computer, book bags. I had my containers full of just my O-rings, all that stuff, just putting it all in there because I figured that all out.
You load it up every day?
All just like on the Monday, like after I get all that stuff, because I had an issue where somebody stole all my tools out of my truck. My pipe wrenches are gone, my socket set's gone, my what else? My wrench set's gone. Like we had an issue. That's why I parked my truck in front of the neighbor's house for like a few days, just to see if like I could see if anybody was breaking it. Tried to break into my truck again. It was my fault. I left it unlocked. So as far as the toolbox on the back.
So on the weekend you download your stuff,
Everything out?
and then on Monday you load it
Oh
back
yeah,
up.
just put it all back in, just to kind of get everything out of my truck, clean it out a little bit from the whole week, because it gets filthy in there.
How long? You guys lived here since 2012 or a different house?
No, like so 2012 we moved here, lived in a friend's basement in Broomfield,
Okay.
and we closed on this house. It was built 2013 in May, and that's when we moved in there.
Okay. Does she have any other friends in this neighborhood?
I mean, we haven't talked to many people around here, honestly.
It's mostly in Erie
Yeah,
and Broomfield.
Erie, Broomfield, Frederick.
Where at in Frederick? Do you know?
So we had, they just lived up here in Frederick Way. They actually just moved down to Thornton, Nick and Amanda Thayer.
Okay.
Nikki, she lives up, the one that was here, she lives in Frederick.
The one that dropped her off?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, she lives over there building that new stoplight, that bridge over there.
Right. Okay. And you have no idea of which friend? So all your friends pretty much have kids the same age?
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard to...
It's really hard. I mean, I've exhausted every option I know of as far as friends goes. Like, Nikki knew more of them because she's a woman. And that's about as far as we could go, as far as all the friends that we could think of.
Alright, so if you talk to some of her friends, tell them that we're looking for her, and we just need to make sure that she's okay, and she can call us, she doesn't have to call you. That if that's what she's worried about.
You know, you're trying to get a hold of her and she don't want to talk to you.
So have them refer her to us if they know where she's at, is what he's saying.
Just so whatever's going on between you guys, that's between you guys.
That's fine. We just don't want to waste resources looking for her if she's actually okay. So, like, if you can relay to the friends, hey, I understand she doesn't want to talk to us, at least have her call the police so that they know she's okay.
Okay.
That makes sense. Yeah. That way that we know that she's okay and whatever's going on between you guys, you guys figure it out. Okay. Do you have any questions for us before we get out of here?
I mean, call area hospitals, call hotels,
had seizures or blacked out or anything though from it.
It was just like, that was a long time ago before I even met her. She had a horrific car accident. I think she might have blacked out or had a seizure. They just couldn't really figure it out. Like she just had a car accident. She just flew out of the car.
You have his contact info?
Yeah.
I think the detective did.
Yeah, Dave got all of it.
And if you hear, did you get a card or anything?
From the detective, yeah.
Okay, so there's a dispatch number on there.
Okay.
If you hear anything from her, call that number and let us know, and it'll just go straight to our dispatch, and then an officer will call you right back.
Okay.
That way, our main concern is to make sure she's okay and the kids are okay. So, if you hear a peep from her, just call us, and we'll call you, or leave us a contact number to reach her so we can talk to her.
Okay.
What's your date of birth?
5/16/85.
What's that?
5/16/85.
85?
Yes.
What's the phone number for you?
910-309-1702.
Alright.
You want my card or anything?
I'll take it.
Okay. I'll just underline that number. Just call that number, someone will answer that phone 24/7.
Okay.
So,
Sweet.
and then just leave your contact info and an officer will call right back.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. The most important thing, like, I'm not sure, I'll just wait for you to ask questions, but like, it's, I want them, wherever they're at, like, I have no inclination to where they're at right now. Like, I've exhausted like every friend that I know of, and every friend that I have has called friends that Shanann has that maybe I didn't know about, and it's just like, it's like, it's vanished. Like, she's not, like, when I got home yesterday, it was like a ghost town. Like, she wasn't here, kids weren't here. I have no idea like where they went, and it's just earth shattering. I don't feel like this is even real right now. It's like a nightmare that I just can't wake up from.
Chris, when did you learn that they weren't here?
Like well, I texted her a few times and called her. I didn't get a response, which that was a little off. And then her friend Nicole showed up about a little afternoon. I could see it on the doorbell camera, and I was like, hey, what's going on? She's like, I can't get a hold of Shanann. And that's when I was just like, all right, something's not right. If she's not answering the door, and she said the car was here, it's like, I gotta go home. And we got here, got inside, and nobody was here. Nothing.
And so I read that Shanann hadn't taken girls to school, which was unusual.
Yeah, because like Bella was gonna start kindergarten next Monday, and they were just getting ready to start back again.
And so what so your friend Nicole kind of tipped you off that something is...
Yeah, because like she was here at the front door, and that's when I kind of knew, okay, like if she's not answering anybody else either, this isn't like her, because I mean she works at direct sales business, and that's what she does. And for her not to respond to any of her people, I mean, if she doesn't respond to me, that's fine. I mean, like, she's busy, she's got stuff going on, but not to respond to her people, though, that was not like her.
Chris, you've got a beautiful family, you know, and it looks like you all love each other very much. What went through your mind the minute kind of you're like, something's wrong?
Like, I was trying to get home as fast as I can. I was blowing through stoplights. I was blowing through everything, just trying to get home as fast as I can, because none of this made sense. Like, if she wasn't here, like, where did she go? Like, once I got here, it was like, all right, who can I call? Who do I know that she could be with right now? If she went to a friend's house, where could she be staying? And we went through everybody. I mean, just everything in my contact list and her friend's contact list, and nothing has come up. Everybody has said like they haven't heard from her either. I'm just hoping right now that she's somewhere safe, and maybe she's there. But right now it's just like if she's vanished, like, I want her back so bad. I want those kids back so bad.
You know, I wanted to ask you a little bit about the hard part. Your first thought is, where are they? I want them back. Your second thought is, you know, your friends were telling us, and we kind of heard me a little on the phone. You're also, your second thought is that you're afraid people think you may have done something.
Yeah, I mean, nothing. Everybody's gonna have their own opinion on anything like this. I just want them people to know that I want my family back. Like, I want them safe, and I want them here. Like, this house is not the same. I mean, last night was traumatic. Last night was, I can't really stay in this house again, like, with nobody here. And last night I wanted that knock on the door. I wanted to see this kid just run in, just barrel rush me and just give me a hug and knock me on the ground. But that didn't happen.
Who are you gonna stay with tonight?
Probably my friends Nick and Amanda. Just, I mean, unless something develops in the next hours or so, like, I'm hoping that somebody sees something or somebody knows something and comes forward.
What's the hardest part of all of this for you?
Not knowing, like, if they're safe or if they're in trouble. Like, there's just that variable, like, I'm not sure. I mean, I can't do anything right now from where I'm at. Like, I'm not sure if they're safe somewhere, just huddled up somewhere, or if they're in trouble. And knowing that if they could be in trouble, it's earth-shattering right now, and it doesn't feel like it's real.
The weird part of all this, it sounds like everything was kind of locked up. There's no signs of them leaving the house. Period.
No, like, we have camera there. Neighbor has a camera. I mean, everything's checked out.
Do you have a camera, you said?
A doorbell, only right there. The neighbor has one over there.
Were all the doors around the house locked?
Front door was locked. The garage door was unlocked, but that's normal for, like, when she comes in the house, she leaves it unlocked just so she can come in and out, just in case, you know, to get in the garage door. But the back sliding door was locked as well.
So how would she have left the house if she did leave the house, or how anybody?
I don't want to put anything out there, like, just suspecting, like, if something, like, somebody pulled in the back, and because we have a driveway back there from the new townhomes, but it's so hard to tell. Like, there's no cameras in the backyard or anything like that, so it's really hard to even suspect anything right now as far as how she could have left, or if someone came picked her up, or if somebody took her.
Meanwhile, today's reality, you've got cops there, cops here, cops in your house, K-9 units.
I've never seen something like this in my lifetime unless it was on TV or a movie, and this doesn't seem real at all. It just seems like I'm living in a nightmare, and I can't get out of it. I just want them home so bad.
Did you see your kids and your wife whenever, or you had the kids, I forgot.
Yeah, I had the kids over the weekend.
Did you see your wife when she got home?
She got home really late, about 2 a.m. from the airport when she got back from Arizona.
Did you wake up and say, you know?
No, I saw her when she got in, but it was really quick, just because it was 2 a.m. in the morning. But I saw the kids in the monitor before I left, and that was it.
What kind of efforts are happening right now, Chris, to find them?
Right now, in Frederick Police Department, they've been on point. The officers, detectives, sergeants, K-9 units here, they're getting sense. So hopefully they can pick up something and kind of go in a direction that will actually lead us to where maybe they're at right now.
Dan?
Shanann went to. Where'd you get that shirt?
Oh, this is I think she got it off Amazon, but this is my favorite college sports team.
Wasn't she just there?
She was just in North Carolina. Yep. So she actually probably got it from there. Usually she gets stuff from Amazon, but this one, I like these shirts a lot.
You guys, you love your kids. Describe your little girls to us, and you know.
So this Celeste, she's just a ball of energy. Call her Rampage, because she's just always, she's got two speeds, go or she's sleeping. And she's always a troublemaker. She's always the one, like, jumping off things, you know, just yelling at you and all kinds of things. And Bella, she's the more calm, cautious, mothering type. And she's more like me. She's more calm. But Celeste has definitely got her mom's personality, to where she's always just gung-ho, ready to go.
You guys have a baby on the way.
Mm-hmm.
You're about to have their child.
Mm-hmm.
Is that kind of going through your mind right now too?
It's like that's why I want everybody back. That's why everybody. I need everybody back here. I need everybody safe.
I think I'm good.
Chris Watts, WATTS.
Wow. What's going on right now around your house?
Right now, it's you got K9 units, the sheriff's department. Everybody's like they're doing their best right now to figure out like if they can get a scent, see where they went. If they went on foot, they went in a car, they went somewhere. And right now, it's just like they've been on point. They're going through the house trying to get a scent, and hopefully they can pick something up to where it's going to lead to something.
What happened? Your wife came home. Tell me what's.
She came home from the airport 2 a.m. and I left around 5:15. She was still here, and like about 12:10 in that afternoon, her friend Nicole showed up at the door. Like I had texted Shanann a few times that day, called her, say but she never got back to me. But she wasn't getting back to any of her people as well, and that's what really concerned a lot of people. Is like if she's not getting back to her, like if she doesn't get back to me, that's fine. Like she gets busy during the day, but she didn't get back to her people, which was very concerning. And Nicole called me when she was at the door, and that's when I came home, and then walked in the house, and nothing was vanished. Nothing was here. I mean, she wasn't here. The kids weren't here. Nobody was here.
What's your wife's name?
Shanann, SHANANN.
What's your kids?
Bella and Celeste.
How do you spell Celeste?
CELESTE.
How old are your daughters?
4. Bella's 4. Celeste is 3.
And so, how many times did you try calling her?
I called her 3 times, texted her about 3 times just to say, what's going on. Like because after I called her and texted her once, it's like maybe she was just busy. Like she had just gotten back. Like everybody's probably calling her from her trip. She just got back from Arizona, and I figured she was just busy. But when her friend showed up, that's what it was like. It registered like, all right, this isn't right.
Do you think she just took off? Do you think?
I mean, right now I don't even want to just like throw anything out there. Like I hope that she's somewhere safe right now and with the kids. But I mean, could she just taken off? I don't know. But if somebody has her and they're not safe, like I want them back now. Like that's what's in my head. Like if they're safe right now, they're gonna come back. But if they're not safe right now, that's the not knowing part. Like if they're not safe, last night I had every light in the house on. I was hoping that I would just ran over by the kids running in the door and just like barrel rushing me, but it didn't happen. And it was just a traumatic night trying to be here.
I'm gonna ask some kind of tough questions. Your relationship with the kids.
Yeah, my kids are my life. I mean, those smiles light up my life. And just like, I mean, last night, like during when they usually eat dinner, it was just like I missed them. Like, I mean, I missed telling them, hey, you got to eat that, or you're not gonna get your dessert. And just like you're not gonna get your snack after. I missed that. Like I missed them. Cuddle up on their couches. They have like a Minnie Mouse couch and a Sophia couch that they cuddle up on and watch, Bubble Guppies or something. And it was just like, it was tearing me apart last night, and I needed that. I needed that last night, and for nobody to be here last night and to go into their rooms and know that I wasn't going to turn the rain machines on, and I know that I wasn't going to turn their monitor on, and know I wasn't going to kiss them to bed tonight. It was that's why last night was just horrible. I couldn't do it. I want everybody to just come home. Like wherever they're at, come home. That's what I want.
Where was she gone for? She was on. She came back Sunday. You said at 2 at night.
Yeah, because her flight got delayed from Arizona because of like other storms around the nation. So she's supposed to get home like 11. She got home at like 1:48. She got in bed about 2.
What was she going for? Like family trip or what?
It was a Thrive direct sales. It was a local event that was down there between a bunch of leaders in the company.
And that day she was back. I
mean, I left work early that morning, like 5:15, 5:30. So like barely. I mean, she barely gotten into bed, pretty much.
And this might be a tough question, but did you guys get into an argument before she left?
It wasn't like an argument. We had an emotional conversation, but I'll leave it at that. But I just want them back. I just want them to come back. And if they're not safe right now, that's what's tearing me apart. Because if they are safe, they're coming back. But if they're not, this has got to stop. Like, somebody has to come forward.
Have you spoken to her family, like her parents?
Yeah, they've been in constant contact, like every hour. I mean, everybody back in North Carolina and the East Coast. I mean, from Maine to Florida.
What is her parents saying to you? Like,
they're just like if they need to get on a flight, just let them know. Because I mean, they feel helpless right now because they're on the opposite side of the country. I mean, Colorado is. I mean, you can't just drive around and look. I mean, it's just like you wouldn't really know what you're looking for. That's what the cops pretty much told me. That first day, I was like, I want to get out and drive around. They said, you wouldn't know what to look for.
Last couple questions. What is law enforcement? What have the police or the sheriffs or your neighbors? What's police saying to you?
Right now, this is what they're doing right now is with the canines in the sense. I think this is the biggest thing. This is the biggest thing they've done so far because yesterday the Frederick Police Department did all the searching of the house and tried to gather whatever information they could. And with the detectives, officers, and sergeants, and today it's, I mean, obviously with all the activity that's around, there's a lot going on around here, and I really hope that all this can lead to something positive.
What did your neighbors, did they see anything? Did your neighbors see anything?
No, like the police department went door to door asking, like, cameras and everything, just like nothing.
And my last question, if you have any of them, so feel free to step in. My last question is, if your wife can see this, if she can watch these, what would you like to tell your wife and your kids?
Shanann, Bella, Celeste, if you're out there, just come back. Like, if somebody has her, just please bring her back. I need to see everybody. I need to see everybody again. This house is not complete without anybody here. Please bring her back.
That's it. I can take that mic off you.